Okay, so we're on to the last part. Um, whole thing's put together. I peeled it off of the parchment paper and I have popped it onto a piece of backing. I've just used a bit of old fleece blanket. But what I also have done is I've put an additional piece, slightly thicker backing, just on the bird body. I don't know if you can probably see it, but it's that's the tail, and it runs down here, around here, because I just want my bird to stick out a little bit. So when you see it, you can kind of see that the bird is just slightly higher, and I'm hoping that that's going to just pull it up a little bit when I get to the stitching. So without much ado, I'm going to turn this off and we'll get it all set up and we'll restart it over there. Okay, so here we go. I've got white cotton, white embroidery thread. I use Madeira, I really like that, and I got white in the bobbin as well. I'm going to start off with my white areas on the bird. I've got my free motion foot on, feed dogs are down, and we're ready to go. I'll try not to kick. Let me just move my pedal. So try not to kick the tripod. Try not to get my hands too much in the way. Okay, so hopefully that looks okay. Just swing it over slightly. Right, off we go. So on my bird, I'm going to definitely go round the pieces, and then in the background I will go round the pieces on the stem that he's sitting on, and the rest of it probably will be a meander. I might do this sort of dark area that I've got over here in a line, but the rest of it will be quite meandery rather than going around the pieces, each individual piece. But on the bird I will go around each individual piece. There actually isn't that many. So all the creams and the whites I'm doing in a white, and then I'll do the black, and then the rest of it will be brown, I think, probably. Might have to do the purple. I think I'll go around that yellow spot on the eye as well in the white. So it's just this bit of white over here, this bit of yellow I should do as well. And I'm going to do the purple as well. Okay, I just need to do the little white dot in the eye as well. Nearly forgot that. That should be it. So I'm going to change over the thread and we'll be back in a sec. Okay, so I've changed my thread to a black thread. So we'll just carry on. Okay, there goes my needle, so I'll be changing my needle now. Okay, so we've had a quick needle change and we're back off again. I'll have to go get the white back in and put the white in there because I did the white back there on the purple, so, and over here as well. I've got both of those. Right, nearly done with the black. Okay, so I think I've probably subjected you guys to enough of my bad sewing. I'm going to get the rest of it finished off and then we'll come back and do the framing bit. Alright, so see you in a bit. Okay, so we are on to the framing. As you can see, I have done all my stitching. I've put a binding all the way around it to go over my edges. Still cutting off stray bits. But we're ready to get it all lined up on the frame. So I want all of my edges to come under the top. So I don't want to be able to see any of the binding. That's fine. Let's go back a little bit there. Try and get it even. Right, okay, so what I now do is I'm going to turn it over, I'm going to hold it tight so that it doesn't move. There we go, simple as that. And then I pull up the edges. So I'm going to do in the middle on all four sides, pulling it nice and tight. New staple gun, little less effort needed. Okay, so we're just going to carry on pulling tight. As we go round. Don't be stingy with your staples. Do need quite a few just to flatten everything down. Just work your way around. Simple as that. Not right into the corners, because obviously you're going to have to do some work in those corners. One more in there. Put some more staples in my staple gun. Okay, last one. Right, just check it's all as you want it. Quite happy with that. I just want to try and maybe just pull that down as far as I can. Yep, that's okay. And now we're into these corners. Corners are notoriously difficult to do. I now just basically cut down into that corner, take a good wodge off of that bit, and I can take that bit out of there. Just tuck that under this bit. Fold it under. See, I've gone a bit high with that staple. That's why it's now become a little bit more tricky than it should do. I'm going to take a bit off of this because I don't need all of this. Better. Take this bit of spare fabric that's just sitting here right out because it only bulks it up. Don't need this. Tuck that round. Just going to cut that down like that. Fold it all on it to itself. It's got a bit of blue sticking out here. Make sure I get that down. Staples going in at the same time. There we go. Better. Take this out. Just going to put a staple in that to start with. That's better. It's always quite handy to have a hammer around as well. Again, just cut the whatever I can excess wires out. Tuck that round. Just kind of folding it and folding it really. There we go. That's all done. All finished. I have got a little bit here that I just need to stick down. For some reason it's come up. Just check if I've got some, yeah, I've got some stuff on it, so we can just get the iron on that and iron it down. She says, wait for the iron to warm up a bit more. So it's quite a nice idea as well to actually just go round with your iron on the edges, just to sharpen everything up. I just find it just helps to give a real crisp finish to everything. You see, that just does just crispen it up a bit. But you do need a bit of parchment paper, otherwise because you're sort of on an edge sort of thing, it will pick up any of the muck that you've got on the bottom of your iron. So do use a bit of parchment paper. There we go. Get those corners down. We've got the iron out, so we might as well just give it one more little blast. There we go. And there it is, all finished. Go and put it on the wall so you can have a look at it on the wall. And that's it done. Another project all in the bag. Thanks for watching.